Hello there, folks, and welcome to today's CCIW matchup between the Illinois Wesleyan University Titans and your Carthage College Lady Reds. Wesleyan comes into today's game with a 9-2 record. They are 1-0 in the CCIW. And the Lady Reds come into today's game 5-7, 0-1 in the CCIW. Looking at Illinois Wesleyan, head coach Dave Barrett, 176 wins, 66 losses, and 31 ties through 14 years at Illinois Wesleyan. The Titans went 13-2-6 last year. They were 5-1-1 in the CCIW, which placed them second. Illinois Wesleyan played Carthage to a 1-1 double overtime tie in the semifinals of last year's CCIW women's soccer tournament. Carthage advanced 4-2 on penalty kicks. The Titans received an at-large berth to the 2013 NCAA Division III Women's Soccer Championship and defeated Transylvania University 3-0 in the first round. In a second-round game, Illinois Wesleyan played Trinity University of Texas to a 1-1 tie in double overtime, with the Trinity University Tigers advancing 5-4 on penalty kicks. This year's team, currently ranked 22nd in the October 7th National Soccer Coaches Association of America NCAA Division III poll, brings a 9-2 mark, 1-0 in the CCIW, into today's game after shutting out DePaul University 3-0 on Wednesday in Greencastle, Indiana. The Titans lead the series with the Lady Reds 10-8-3. Some updates from the CCIW right now. The current standings in three teams tied for first place: Wheaton, Illinois, Illinois Wesleyan, and North Central. In fourth place is North Park University. They are 6-6 overall, and of course the three teams were 1-0. Augustana is 0-1 in the conference, as well as Elmhurst Carthage. They're both 0-1 in the conference, and then Milliken has no conference record yet. Overall records: Wheaton is 10-1, Illinois Wesleyan 9-2, North Central 4-3-2, North Park 6-6-0, Augustana 7-3-1, Elmhurst 6-4-0, Carthage 5-7-0, and Milliken 3-8-1. We'll have starting lineups for you here just in a second. Other games around the conference today: number 7 Wheaton will take on number 5 Milliken at 5:30. Augustana will take on Elmhurst. They started at 3:30 today. And North Park will take on North Central at 5 p.m. at North Central. At this point, we will send you to the PA announcer, Maggie McClowski, the assistant women's basketball coach, for today's starting lineups.
This regulation match is scheduled for two 45-minute halves with the possibility of two sudden victory overtime periods. The NCAA promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. The NCAA, the CCIW, and Carthage College thank you for your cooperation. At this time, we would like to introduce the visiting Titans. Number 0, Dana Jordan. Number 3, Rachel Westerkamp. Number 5, Julie Gavadorica. Number 6, Tess Bodorf. Number 7, Emily Johnson. Number 10, Sydney Fox. Number 12, Mary Kate Schmidt. Number 16, Amanda Kaiser. Number 20, Bree Siebert. Number 25, Jenna Baker. And number 27, Ashley Montijo. The Titans are coached by Dave Barrett. And now for your Carthage College Lady Reds. Number 1, Abby Alm. Number 3, Lauren Zumsky. Number 8, Kayla McGinnis. Number 10, Rachel Post. Number 12, Danielle Novarini. Number 13, Jessica Sosha. Number 15, Maddie Pano. Number 16, Kara Idema. Number 18, Alex Fallbeck. Number 21, Kayla Fleming. And number 23, Darcy Stokeland. The Lady Reds are coached by Sarah Meyer and Lisa Waltz.
And once again, welcome to Art Keller Field on the campus of Carthage College for today's matchup between the visiting Illinois Wesleyan University Titans and your home team, the Carthage College Lady Reds. This game to kick off in about 2 minutes here. Head coach for the Titans is Dave Barrett. Assistant coaches are Ian Wilson, Rachel Bostic, and Reza Geshemi. And your head coach for the Lady Reds is Sarah Meyer, graduate assistant coach Lisa Waltz. Upcoming schedule for the Titans. On Wednesday, they will take on North Park University in Bloomington. And next Saturday, they will take on Wheaton College in Bloomington. For the Lady Reds, on Wednesday, they will be home and face Wheaton College at 5 p.m. And on Saturday, next Saturday, they will take on Augustana College in Rock Island at 1 p.m. Lady Reds in their final huddle, ready to take the field and get this game underway. Beautiful day here at our Keller Field. Just before this game, we had Redmen football as they lost in a heartbreaking game in second overtime period, 49-42 to Elmhurst. But it is a fantastic day here at Carthage. It is homecoming. We've had beautiful weather all day, and now we have women's soccer. Also tonight at 7:30, you can join us here again for men's soccer. And the Lady Reds have made their way to the field. Looks like we will get started here shortly. Weather here on campus, it is 52 degrees with 7-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the south. And we are all set, and the game is underway. Wesleyan takes early control of the ball. Try to run this one down the sideline. Again, Wesleyan number 22 in the nation this week. The ball will be shot way over the head of a Wesleyan defender, and we'll go out of bounds. Wesleyan ball. Goalkeeper Dana Jordan will bring the ball back into the game for the Titans. And in the goal for the Lady Reds today is junior Abby Alm out of North Branch, Minnesota. Send this ball back down to midfield. Wesleyan in control of the ball. Rachel Post there, sending it back for Carthage. To Socha. Sends it out to Idema. Idema trying to keep the ball inbounds. It will go out, but it will stay a Carthage ball. Idema into Socha. Back to Idema. And that ball will go out and remain a Carthage ball near midfield. Wesleyan running with the ball down the line. Send that one across, and that ball will be taken by goalkeeper number 1, Abby Alm. Number 20, Bree Siebert with the ball for Wesleyan. Siebert is a senior out of Naperville, Illinois, went to Naperville North High School, and breaking away is Kayla McGinnis for Carthage. And that ball will be taken away by number 12, Mary Kate Schmidt for Wesleyan. And Wesleyan will try to send this ball deep down the sideline. Carthage with the ball, sending it right back to a Wesleyan defender. Wesleyan will take control, try to get it across midfield. And they will send that deep. Rachel Post there to Idema. And that is Post down there with the ball for Carthage. Number 12 there, Novarini, trying to make the breakaway. She'll try to come back and control the ball, and she will. She'll pass it back to Stecklin, who will send it downfield. Looks like a Wesleyan defender will gain control of the ball here. But Smooski's coming right back behind her, not going to be able to convert, and it will go to the goalkeeper, Dana Jordan. And that ball will go out of bounds off of Carthage number 10, Rachel Post. And it will remain a Wesleyan ball at about quarter field on the far sideline. And that ball will go out and be a Carthage ball as Abby Alm sends the ball back into play for the Lady Reds. There is not a cloud in the sky here today. Beautiful day. And that ball will go out and remain a Wesleyan ball. If you do happen to be looking at our live feed scoreboard, the clock is in fact running. Just looks like we're experiencing some technical difficulties. The time as of right now is 38:39. We'll get that fixed for you as soon as we can. And Wesleyan will send that ball deep. Rachel Post there to receive it. She'll kick it out to number 23, Darcy Stecklin. Stecklin running down the line. She'll send it down, and no one is there to receive it. Going to be Wesleyan goalkeeper, number 0, Dana Jordan, taking control of the ball. Time now is 38 minutes left in this first half. And Carthage will send that ball back there. In for Alexis Fallback. She's not going to be able to get there. That'll be taken by the goalkeeper, Dana Jordan. 37 minutes and 35 seconds. Alexis Fallback with the ball there for Carthage. Gets sent back by a Wesleyan defender, and it will remain a Carthage ball near midfield. That ball went into the visitor stands. And control will be taken there by Dana Jordan, the goalkeeper for the Titans. With the ball now is Emily Johnson. She'll kick it out to number 20, Bree Siebert. Back to Johnson. And send it deep down to number 16, Kaiser. Now number 3, Western Camp. Up to 25, Baker. And they'll keep sending that one down, but Idema is going to get in there, try to stop their ball play. That ball will go out of bounds off of Idema and remain a Titans ball at midfield. And that ball will go out of bounds and be a Carthage ball near their own bench. That is Idema bringing the ball back in. Now it is a Wesleyan ball. Just about 35.5 minutes left in this first half. And Abby Alm will send this ball back into play for the Lady Reds. And that ball will go out of bounds and be a Wesleyan ball near midfield. 35 minutes left in the first half. That ball will go out of bounds and be a Carthage ball. If you have not been out to Art Keller Field, folks, I highly recommend that you do. State-of-the-art facility is all turf in a recently renovated press box and stand area. Situated right on Lake Michigan. We'd love for you all to come out here. And almost send this ball deep to midfield for the Lady Reds. With the breakaway right now, Kayla McGinnis. And that'll be taken away by a Wesleyan defender. And sent back. Wesleyan breaking away down the right side. Idema trying to keep up with her step for step, but doesn't look like she'll be able to get out in front of her. Oh, and a nice stop there by Rachel Post, the defender. And Carthage regains control of the ball. Abby Alm to kick. As you can see from the feed, it is very sunny out here, which can sometimes make for some difficulty for the girls down in the field, but Kayla McGinnis for Carthage will send that ball out of bounds. Wesleyan ball. It was Siebert that threw the ball in for Wesleyan. That ball will go right out of bounds and be a Carthage ball. Alm to bring the ball back in for Carthage. Number 1, the goalkeeper for Carthage, Abby Alm, is a 5'9" junior out of North Branch, Minnesota. Went to North Branch High School. At Carthage, she is an environmental science major. Last year, she was named second team All-CCIW, ranked first in the CCIW for saves at 5.26 per game, and fifth in goals against average at 1.36 per game. Named CCIW Player of the Week on September 10th and again on October 15th. And played in all 19 games and made 18 starts. Collected a season-high 10 saves against Wisconsin Lacrosse on October 30th. Again, that is number 1, Abby Alm. And that ball will go out of bounds and remain a Wesleyan ball. Breakaway there, Daniel Novarini, and that is going to be taken away by number 20, Bree Siebert, for Wesleyan. And that ball will go right back to Alm, and she will try to send this one back in. Most likely send it deep. And she will, lands right at midfield. And Wesleyan will take control of the ball. Number 7, Emily Johnson. Passes to number 16, Amanda Kaiser. And that ball will be sent out of bounds by Carthage and will remain a Wesleyan ball near midfield. To bring the ball back in is number 7, Emily Johnson. Headed there by 23, Stecklin. Ball will go out of bounds and remain a Wesleyan ball. Johnson to throw the ball back in again at midfield. And Carthage will send that ball out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Wesleyan. Excuse me, a throw in down there. That ball will go off Carthage. Just under 30 minutes left in this first half. And now this will be a corner kick. Number 7, Emily Johnson to kick. And that ball will go over the net and through the goalpost. Too bad we're not playing football, otherwise that would have been 3 up on the board. And Abby Alm to bring the ball back in. Score still 0-0 with 28 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half. Number 5, Govitacharda with the ball. Wesleyan sends the ball to midfield, and that ball will go out of bounds and be a Carthage ball at midfield. And that ball will go out of bounds and now be a Wesleyan ball near their own bench. Another key Carthage player, number 10, Rachel Post, a 5'6" junior forward. McGinnis with the ball right now. Over to Stecklin. Stecklin running down. She's going to pass it. Oh, tries to get it to Novarini, but it will be taken away by number 2, Skylar Tomoko. Now Rachel Westenkamp with the ball. Again, number 10, Rachel Post, the 5'6" junior forward out of New Lenox, Illinois, went to Lincoln Way Central High School. At Carthage, she is a criminal justice major and has been named to the Carthage Dean's List 4 times. Last season, she was named second team All-CCIW, and a nice save there by Abby Alm. Post had 8 goals and 7 assists in 19 games, the latter scoring among CCIW leaders. Collected 2 assists in the September 15th Wisconsin Lutheran game and named CCIW Player of the Week on September 17th. Started all 19 games, credited with 5 game-winning shots, and the team's leading shooter with 73 shots. Again, that's number 10, Rachel Post. Now Smuski sending the ball down. And that ball will go out of bounds and remain a Carthage ball at midfield. And that ball will go out off of number 3, Lauren Smutsky, and will be a Wesleyan ball near their corner. Wesleyan's ball handling on point today. Caitlin McGinnis making the run down the... Oh, and she will send her own ball out, and that will be a Wesleyan ball. Number 7, Emily Johnson, to throw the ball in. Rachel Post down there. Excuse me, number 18, Alexis Fallback. Now Kayla McGinnis will send it wide left of the goal. Send that ball to midfield. Wesleyan trying to break away with the ball. Currently in the 54th minute of play, Augustana leads Elmhurst 2-0.
Come on, Baker!
This is a Wesleyan ball. Ball may roll out of bounds, but it'll be stopped there by number 20, Bree Sieber. Oh, and it will end up going out of bounds. And it will be a Carthage ball. That ball will go out of bounds and remain a Wesleyan ball. President Woodward and his wife Penny showing up today to today's game.
Come on, Sid.
Fun fact about President Woodward, he played soccer at University of Connecticut during his undergrad. That ball will go out of bounds and remain a Wesleyan ball on the far side. Wesleyan will take that ball right back from Carthage as they're attempting the breakaway, something they've been very good at today. As so far, Carthage has no shots and none on goal. Carthage defense has been very successful as well, with only one shot, now two. Almost send this ball back to midfield for the Lady Reds.
Yeah, breathe.
That ball will go out of bounds. That will stay a Carthage ball. 22 minutes and 19 minutes and 16 seconds. Again, our clock is not working. We apologize for that. I will keep you updated for the time being on the clock as we work to get that fixed. Number 23 there, Darcy Stecklin, sends it out of bounds, and it will be a Wesleyan ball. 19 minutes left in the game.
Come on, Amanda.
And that ball will go wide right of the goal. And this will be a corner kick for Wesleyan on the far side. The kick is number 25, Jenna Baker, the junior out of Lake Villa, Illinois, went to Lakes Community High School, 5'5" midfielder. And Kayla McGinnis will head that ball out of there. Wesleyan, no chance of scoring on that play. And the ball will go out of bounds and remain a Wesleyan ball near the Carthage bench.
Come on, Sid.
And Alm will take control of the ball there. Officials of today's games are Arnlid Kochu, Victor Gonzalez, and Brian Norwood. Novarini passes to Idema. Idema down the field. She passed to Madeline Peno. Number 8, Kayla McGinnis, a 5'8 sophomore forward. Been a fantastic player this year. Out of Solana Beach, California, went to Santa Fe Christian High School. Wesleyan with the ball at midfield. She is a marketing major here at Carthage and named to the Fall 2013 Carthage Dean's List. Battle for control at midfield. In 2013, McGinnis played in 16 of 19 games and made 16 starts. She had an assist in the October 5th Milliken game. And in high school, she was a 4-year member of the soccer team, coached by Chris White, 3-year member of the track and field team, and played volleyball her sophomore year. So far, she's played in 11 games this year. Average .73 shots per game, .09 goals per game, .18 assists per game, and .36 points per game. Again, that is number 8, Kayla McGinnis, the sophomore out of Solano Beach, California. And Abby Alm in control of the ball with just over 15 minutes left here in the first half. Wesleyan will take control of the ball at midfield. And a race for the ball between both number 6s, Jessica Larson for Carthage and Tess Budorf for the Titans. Wesley will send that ball into play there. Through this season so far, Carthage has only been, in goals by period, they're only outscored by 1, 17-16. In shots on period, Carthage has had 137, their opponents 164. In saves on period, Carthage has had 65, their opponents 56. Corners by period, Carthage has had 32 and opponents 45. In fouls by period, Carthage with 98 and opponents with 84. In all games, the Lady Reds are 5-7. At home, they are 4-2. Away, they are 1-3, and at neutral sites, they are 0-2. In conference games, they are 0-1, and that was away. And in non-conference games, they are 5-6. At home, they're 4-2. Away, 1-2, and neutral, 0-2. Wesleyan with the breakaway there, but that ball will be taken away by Rachel Post, and she'll guard that as it goes out of bounds. And Abby Alm will take control of the ball for Carthage with 12 minutes and 52 seconds left in this first half. Idema running down to get the ball. And that ball will go out of bounds and stay a Wesleyan ball. One player we've already seen a lot of effort out of tonight is number 16, Kara Idema. The 5'2 junior defender out of Plover, Wisconsin, went to Stevens Point Area High School, also known as SPASH. Number 16, Kara Idema. She's a biology major here at Carthage and has been named to the Carthage Dean's List 4 times. In 2013, she played in 18 of 19 games and made 3 starts. And in high school, she was named second team All-Wisconsin Valley Conference her senior year on a team that won both league and regional titles. Honorable mention, All-Conference as a junior, coached by Don Peel, 4-year member of the cross-country team, and Wisconsin Valley Conference All-Academic and Honor student. Again, that's number 16, defender Kara Idema. Calcaterra with the ball, sends it down to McGinnis. McGinnis with the shot. Oh, and it's going to go right over the net. deflected off the goalie's hands and just goes over. Great job there by McGinnis getting to the goal, something that Carthage has not been able to do all night. And this will be a corner kick with McGinnis taking the kick. She is in the far northeast corner. And that ball goes right under the top of the net. And that ball will go out of bounds. And will be a Wesleyan ball on their far side near their own bench. Wesleyan with the breakaway here. Running is number 15, Caitlin Springer. And Alm will take the save. Just about 9 minutes left in this first half. And that is number 9 with the breakaway, Cassandra Leichman, the freshman out of Linwood, Washington, went to Linwood High School. That ball will go out of bounds and remain a Wesleyan ball. Number 7, Emily Johnson with the kick there.
Come on, Green!
Number 5, Julie Govacharda. Kick there, sent backwards by Carthage. Oh, number 21 on the breakaway. And the great save by Abby Alm. Again, Abby Alm, the junior out of North Branch, Minnesota. Number 7, Emily Johnson with the ball. Johnson, a key player for Wesleyan tonight. She's a senior out of Fossmore, Illinois, went to Homewood Fossmore High School. In 2013, she played in 18 games and started 15 for the Titans and had 2 points on assist.
Yeah, Ashley!
Her brother Matt attended Wesleyan, and her sister Kelly played soccer at Augustana. Both CCIW schools. Bringing the ball in for Carthage is number 22, Amy Kappelman. And that ball will be sent right back out of bounds. And now bringing the ball in is number 23, Darcy Stecklin. Number 12, Danielle Novarini kicking the ball down. And McGinnis again on the breakaway. She'll take another opportunity to score, and she will send it all the way across the field and out of bounds. And that ball will be sent out of bounds and will remain a Carthage ball near the Wesleyan bench. Novarini heads the ball down to McGinnis. McGinnis will try to take control, and she will. Kick it across to number 5, Carol Winnis, and that will go to the goalkeeper for Wesleyan, Dana Jordan, the sophomore out of Glenbard South High School. 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first half. Carthage's number 22, Amy Kappelman, heads the ball there, and it goes to number 5, Julie Govincharda for Wesleyan. And she will go down. And it will be a Wesleyan ball. And this will be a yellow card for number 25, Corey Calcaterra. That'll be Carthage's 3rd yellow card of the season. None for their opponents in any of their matchups. Battle for control there, and that'll be sent down to a Carthage defender and kicked out of bounds. Bringing the ball in for Wesleyan is number 9, Cassandra Lysham, the freshman out of Linwood, Washington. And that ball will go back out of bounds and remain a Wesleyan ball. And this will be a corner kick for Wesleyan. Number 25, Jenna Baker, the junior out of Lake Villa, Illinois, went to Lake Community High School, will be kicking the ball in, and she'll pass it to 27, Ashley Montigo. And that ball will get close down to the net, and they will take control again. And that will be wide left of the goal, and it will be a Carthage ball with just over 4 minutes left in this first half. And Alm kicking the ball for Carthage, sending it down to midfield. And Wesleyan trying to take away, but Alm will grab the ball there, comes deep out of the net to get that one. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first half. Calcaterra trying to steal the ball away. Does not happen. And that ball will go out of bounds off of Carthage's number 10, Rachel Post. And remain a Wesleyan ball as it comes down near the net. And Post will send it deep out of bounds again, preventing the attempted shot. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. And corner kick again for Jenna Baker.
Come on, Jenna.
Who built the stadium on that? Like, that's the deal. It's supposed to be north-south. Go.
And Wesleyan again trying to get the breakaway there, but that'll be a block for Carthage. And Wesleyan defender number 27, Ashley Montego, trying to get the ball back down there.
Yeah.
You have foul on the field. And it will be a Carthage ball. Number 10, Rachel Post to kick. And the Lady Reds will try to score quick. Again, the score is still tied at 0-0 with 35 seconds left. Baker will send the ball back down there. And Wesleyan, number 19, Sarah Track, try to get close to the goal. Oh, and that will be taken away by Carthage's 23, Darcy Stecklin. This ball will stay in bounds. And Carthage will take the ball and send it way out of bounds. And that is the end of the first half. Score still tied at 0. We will have your stats in just 1 second as soon as they come available on the screen. Teams both showing great effort out here on the field, both on offense and defense, but the defenses for both teams just seem to be stronger than the other's offense. As the score is tied at 0-0. And again, we will have the stats for you right now. For Wesleyan, 5 shots, 2 on goal, 1 save, 4 corner kicks, and 6 fouls, no offsides. And for Carthage, 1 shot, 1 on goal, 2 saves, 1 corner, and 4 fouls. We'll take this time for a break as it is halftime, and we'll come back with just a few minutes before the start of the second half. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be right back. And both teams are returning to Art Keller Field right now after the halftime. Again, the score, Illinois Wesleyan Titans 0, Carthage Lady Reds 0. And the sun is setting here at Art Keller Field, making it a little bit cooler, but a lot easier to see. And we have a pretty good crowd out here tonight, as it is homecoming here at Carthage. Have about more and more fans showing up, but about 200 fans, I'd say, here right now. And of course, later tonight at 7:30, we will be broadcasting Red Men Soccer live from Art Keller Field as they take on the Illinois Wesleyan Titans. And of course, we will have all the action live here on live.carthage.edu for you. A recap of your stats from the first half. Wesleyan with 5 shots, 2 on goal, 1 saves, and 4 corner kicks, and 6 fouls. For the Lady Reds, 1 shot, 1 on goal, 2 saves, 1 corner, and 4 fouls. Shots for Carthage, 1 by Kayla McGinnis, and for Wesleyan, 2 by Tess Bordoff, 1 by Sydney Fox, 1 by Mary Kate Schmidt, and 1 by Sarah Traich. And in just about 30 seconds, we will be all set to take the field again and start the second half here live from Art Keller Field. If you're just joining us, my name is Matt Thome. I'm calling the plays for you today. Again, Illinois Wesleyan ranked 22 in the nation this week. And we are ready to get started in the second half live from Art Keller Field on the campus of Carthage College. Again, the score is 0-0 between the Lady Reds and the Titans. Wesleyan's record is 9-2 overall. They are 5-0 at home, 3-1 when they're away, and 1-1 at neutral sites. In conference games, they are 1-0, and that was an away game. And in non-conference, they are 8-2, 5-0 at home, 2-1 away, and 1-1 neutral. And Wesleyan is back on the field, as are the Lady Reds. Lady Reds in their final huddle. Looks like we are all set to get started. And that will be a Carthage ball. Kayla McGinnis to kick. And that ball will go out of bounds. And that ball, too, will go out of bounds. And it will be a Wesleyan ball near their own bench. Wesleyan with the breakaway there. Carthage defense trying to get up on her. Number 5, Julie Govicharda. The ball to Rachel Post. Post will send that deep to midfield. We'll battle again for the ball here. Daniel Novarini passes to number 13, Jessica Socha. Over to number 5, Kara Winnis. And to 21, Kayla Fleming, which will then be intercepted by a Wesleyan defender. And now Kayla McGinnis with the ball. Passes to number 16, Adama. To 12, Novarini. Novarini will pass to Kayla McGinnis again. She'll send it across field to Calcaterra and Stecklin. We're both over there. And the goalkeeper, Dana Jordan for Wesleyan, will be kicking the ball back into play for the Titans. And she will send this one deep across midfield. And Rachel Post will send that one back. And Rachel Post will send it back again. Passes across to number 5, Kara Winnis. She'll go down the left side. Looks like she was trying to pass up to Novarini there, but Novarini not there. Does not seem like the Lady Reds have been clicking too well tonight, where you're looking for someone to pass to and you think the person's going to move there, but they end up moving the opposite direction. Not sure they have certain plays and they're just not converting, or if the girls aren't being able to communicate well enough down there on the field. And they'll send this ball across the header, and it will go high right over the net. The shot there was by number 19, Sarah Track, the sophomore out of Clarendon Hills, Illinois, went to Hinsdale Central. And Abby Alm will bring the ball back in play for the Lady Reds. And again, the crowd just keeps getting bigger and bigger here at Art Keller Field. Great sight to see for the women's soccer match today. And again, coming up at 7:30, men's soccer takes on Illinois Wesleyan. Oh, a breakaway by Wesleyan, and that ball will be saved by Abby Alm. And she will send that one deep down to midfield. And the save there by Dana Jordan. Number 5 for Carthage with the ball, Kara Winnis. Goes to number 21, Kayla Fleming. And that will go downfield as the goalie, Dana Jordan, will run out to take control of the ball.
Go pass. Way to go. Get it, baby.
Oh, and a great block there by number 1, Abby Alm, on the shot from number 6, Tess Bordoff for Wesleyan. And this will be a corner kick for Wesleyan. Kicking is number 25, Jenna Baker, who has made the majority of the corner kicks tonight for Wesleyan. And that will be headed away by Kayla McGinnis. Oh, and then a great save by Abby Alm. There's an attempted header there. We'll see if we'll get the replay on that. But another great save by Abby Alm. 38 minutes left in the second half. And now Kayla McGinnis will throw the ball in for Carthage. And now go off of a Wesleyan player. McGinnis was attempting to throw down to Novarini, and now taking the ball in is Kara Edema. That'll go to Kayla McGinnis. She'll send it across field to Stecklin. And it'll be stopped there by 21, Kayla Fleming. She'll try to get it back downfield, and that is going to go into the Carthage bench, and it will be an Illinois Wesleyan ball. Kayla McGinnis there to get the ball. Goes to Novarini. Correction, number 13, Jessica Socha, not Novarini. And Wesleyan will take the ball down the field. And Alm will come in for the save. Almost takes a foot to the face by number 19, Sarah Track, but avoids that. Another great save by Abby Alm. And Novarini, oh, and the ball barely goes out of bounds. And that will be a Wesleyan ball near quarter field. A quick battle between Adama and number 5, Julie Govijarda. And it will remain a Wesleyan ball. As Kayla McGinnis sends it back to Calcaterra, to Novarini. That ball barely stays in bounds. And Wesleyan will send that ball out of bounds, and it will remain a Carthage ball down near the corner. And it will be Danielle Novarini bringing the ball back in for Carthage. Kayla McGinnis with the ball. And that ball will go wide behind the net. And it will be a Wesleyan ball.
Nice try, Kayla! Let's go, Carthage!
Again, the game is still tied 0-0 with 35 minutes left in the second half. We are here live from Art Keller Field on the campus of Carthage College in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And coming up tonight at 7:30, Red Men Soccer will take on Illinois Wesleyan University here from Art Keller Field. Join us live for all the sights and sounds of the game. Wesleyan on the breakaway. And a goal by number 19, Sarah Trey, for Wesleyan. Lots of Wesleyan fans out here tonight, and the score is now 1-0 in favor of Illinois Wesleyan University. Kayla Fleming sends that ball deep and will be intercepted by a Wesleyan defender. Now Kayla McGinnis with the ball. She'll send it, and that'll go straight to the goalkeeper, Dana Jordan. And then I'll go back to the goalkeeper. She'll kick it back to midfield as number 17, Breda O'Donnell, will take control of the ball for Carthage. Intercepted by Wesleyan. Wesleyan will take it down to the corner, try to get it back across. Pass it to number 9, Cassandra Leichman. Leichman with the ball. She'll try to come down near the goal. Kick it across to 25, and that is a save there by Abby Alm. The shot there taken by Jenna Baker, and she is down in the field. Slow to get back up. Looks like she'll be okay. And Alm will put the ball back in play for Carthage. Stecklin with the ball. Passes to 13, Socha. Socha passes across to McGinnis. And that ball will go out of bounds off of Carthage and be a Wesleyan ball. Goalkeeper Dana Jordan to bring the ball back into play. And this will be a Wesleyan ball. Carthage sends the ball back to midfield. That was number 21, Kayla Fleming, with the kick. Stopped there by Kayla McGinnis, and she will send it deep. About halfway down the field. Novarini trying to get back and control the ball, but Wesleyan's going to pass it back and forth. Keep it away from her. McGinnis receiving the ball again.
That's it, Sarah.
Oh, and a foul there by Kayla Fleming. The Wesleyan ball.
Come on, Sid.
Go green.
Come on, Sid.
There will be no shot there taken by Wesleyan. It'll go out of bounds and be a Carthage ball. And Kayla McGinnis slow to get up. Appears to have some lower back pain there. She's grabbing that. At least she can loosen up. Great player for Carthage tonight has been number 23, Darcy Stecklin. Stecklin is a freshman 5'5" midfielder and defender out of St. Charles, Illinois. Went to St. Charles North High School. That ball goes out of bounds and will remain a Wesleyan ball. She is a double major in elementary education and special education. Her sister, Lauren Stecklin, played soccer at DePaul. Still plays there. In high school, both her junior and senior year teams won regional championships, and her junior year squad finished second at the IHSA Class 3A state championship. She was coached by Ruth Vostel and a member of the volleyball team her freshman year. Again, that's number 23, Darcy Stecklin.
Nice work.
Kayla McGinnis with the ball. Back to Wesleyan.
On two, where's my mom?
And that ball will go out of bounds.
Come on, Green. That's it, Julie.
Then I'll go out, and Kayla McGinnis will bring the ball back in again. Just under 30 minutes left in this second half as Wesleyan leads 1-0 over Carthage. And that ball will go out of bounds and remain a Carthage ball as Kayla McGinnis to bring the ball in again. That ball will go out of bounds and hit the scorer's booth. And it will be a Wesleyan ball in between midfield and their own bench. And Abby Alm to bring the ball back into play for Carthage.
Go, pillows.
Another attempted break by Wesleyan, but Kayla McGinnis will stop that ball. Number 6 for Wesleyan, Tess Bordoff, really putting some pressure on the Lady Reds. That ball will go out of bounds and be a Carthage ball near the corner. Kayla McGinnis to bring the ball back in. She misses it a little bit there, grabbing it. And that'll go to Calcaterra, who got a yellow card in the first half. Both girls fall there. There'll be a Wesleyan ball. Foul on Carthage. And Abby Alm there with a save for the Lady Reds.
Yeah, Justin! Right here!
And Kayla McGinnis on the breakaway is number 2. Skylar Tumko comes up right behind her, tries to steal the ball, but McGinnis will regain control and pass to Novarini, who has been struggling with her ball handling all night. To Calcaterra. Calcaterra passed it across and it'll go to a defender. And that'll go right to Idema. She battles with the defender, and it'll go back to number 2 for Wesleyan, Skylar Tumko. And they will turn the ball around and go the other way. Oh, and that goes right off of Kara Winnis. Can't feel good. that will be a Wesleyan ball down near the Carthage bench. And we will take this moment to feature another Carthage player who's been very key in their success. Number 18, Alexis Fallbeck, the senior out of Rockford, Illinois, with the Boylan Catholic. She's a 5'4" forward. In 2013, Fallbeck played in 18 of 19 games, the team's third leading scorer with 4 goals and 2 assists, including a goal and an assist in the September 8th Concordia, Wisconsin game. Here at Carthage, she is an exercise and sport science major, has played in 12 games, averages 1.58 shots per game, 0.33 goals per game, 0.17 assists per game, and 0.83 points per game. Again, that is number 18, Alexis Fallbeck. And Abby Alm will bring the ball back into play. And Alm putting the ball back in play for Carthage. We do have a final from Augustana College today as they played Elmhurst College. Augie won that game 3-0, which puts them 1-1 in the CCIW and puts Elmhurst at 0-2. And the kick here will be taken by number 13, Jessica Socha.
Go.
Wesleyan will take that ball back and go for the run. Running right now is number 13, Alex Parpito.
So at my grad party, Dan and Katie, this was before they were officially dating again. This was like...
And at halftime out of Decatur, Illinois, Wheaton is leading 3-0 over Millikin University. And at North Central, in the 68th minute of play, North Central College is leading North Park University 4-1. Again, those are your updates from around the CCIW tonight. And with 21 minutes left in play, Wesleyan is leading Carthage 1-0 here from Art Keller Field on the campus of Carthage College in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And you are watching live.carthage.edu, and coming up at 7:30, we will have Red Men Soccer taking on Illinois Wesleyan University. And another breakaway for Wesleyan, number 2, Skylar Tomko, as she makes her way down the field. Stecklin right by her. Oh, and Alm is down. They're going to try to take another shot, but a great job by the Carthage defender, number 15, Madeline Peno, and that ball is going to go over the net. Very lucky break there for Carthage. Everyone appears to be winded after that one. very tough sequence to battle through. And we are approaching 20 minutes left in this game. And we do have a corner kick for Wesleyan. Out to kick is number 7, Emily Johnson, the senior out of Homewood Fossmore High School. And that header will go wide right of the goal. And Abby Alm for Carthage will bring the ball back in play. And that will be a Wesleyan ball as it goes out of bounds near the Carthage bench. Throwing the ball in is number 7, Emily Johnson. And Stecklin will send that ball out of bounds. Wesleyan's number 2, Skylar Tumko, in control of the ball. And that'll go over to Idema for Carthage and passes to number 10, Rachel Post. And then to number 23, Darcy Stecklin. And Post will take the kick. And then that was Novarini to Socha. Back to Stecklin. And Wesleyan with another takeaway. And Stecklin will kick the ball out of her feet. And Pino kicking the ball back to midfield. And Alm with the save for the Lady Reds. The 5'6" sophomore forward midfielder for the Lady Reds is number 5, Kara Winnis. In 2013, she played in all 19 games and made 8 starts, scored 2 goals with 1 assist. She is undecided on her major and has been named to the Carthage Dean's List twice. This year she's played in 12 games and averages .25 shots per game. Oh, and we have a goal there by the Lady Reds. And this game is tied at 1, folks. And that was Alexis Fallback with the goal there. We'll see if we can get a replay of that. Fallback is a senior out of Rockford, Illinois. 17 minutes and 42 seconds left in this second period. And we are tied at 1 as Wesleyan will take control of the ball. Great play there by Fallback, taking advantage of the empty net.
Come on, Green!
And we have a foul there on Wesleyan. Pass to Idema. She'll try to cross midfield. The defender comes out, and now to Pano. Pano, a great ball handler for the Lady Reds. That one gets taken away from her. Breakaway to number 2. And that ball will be stopped by a Carthage defender. Not exactly sure who it was there in the mix-up. It was either Idema or Post. Wesleyan will try again here. And that ball will go out of bounds behind the net. And this will be a corner kick for Wesleyan. Kicking again is number 25, Jenna Baker. Just over 16 minutes left in the second half. And a great job there by Kayla McGinnis on stopping the play. And this will be another corner kick for Wesleyan as Baker kicks again. Big battle for the ball by the goal. Too many people down there, though. You can't get a clean shot off. And Wesleyan will try to keep this ball from going out of bounds. That's number 27, Ashley Montigo. And Rachel Post will send that ball back to midfield. Passes to Kayla McGinnis, who passes to Socha. And then to Novarini. And then way downfield, and no one is there, hoping that number 3, Smootsky, can get there. But that ball will go out of bounds and be a Wesleyan ball. Novarini really has to work on her ball handling. She seems to always send the ball too deep. And therefore, her teammates cannot get to it quick enough. She's got to work on that if she wants to be successful in this team. Kayla McGinnis with the ball now for Carthage and taken away by number 25, Baker for Wesleyan. Passes to 10, Sydney Fox. And that ball will be sent out of bounds, and Abby Alm will bring the ball back into play for Carthage with 14 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second half. And Wesleyan with the ball here. Great ball handling by number 6, Desporov. And that ball will be sent wide right of the goal by number 6. Correction, number 5. And Alm will bring the ball back into play for Carthage. It's just under 13 minutes left in the second half. And Alm will send this one deep to midfield. And the save there by the goalkeeper, Dana Jordan, as Kayla McGinnis coming in hot to try to score. And that ball will go out of bounds and be a Wesleyan ball near their own bench. They'll get this one quickly, as not all the Carthage players are down there on the field yet. And Rachel Post will send this one away from the goal. Passes to Novarini, who heads it away. And 18. But this fallback was there. And a foul on Carthage.
Yeah,
11 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second half. And the save there by Abby Alm. Headed by Novarini, and that is a handball there by Alexis Fallback. Wesleyan will keep this ball, will kick this ball deep down by the goal. And that ball barely stays in bound, but Stecklin will send it deep downfield. Stecklin doing a great job in defending number 2, Skylar Tomko. And that ball will go high. And Abby Elm to bring the ball back in here for Carthage. Just under 10 minutes left now. And that ball will go out of bounds and remain a Carthage ball near their own bench. Throwing the ball in is number 6, Jessica Larson. That'll be headed away by Wesleyan. Kicked out of bounds by Wesleyan. And Carthage will get the ball back near midfield. Throwing the ball in is Darcy Stecklin. And that ball hops through the one open point in the catch net behind the goal. And Abby Ohm to kick the ball back into play. And that ball will go out of bounds and remain a Carthage ball.
Good job, Sarah. I'm down.
Again, join us an hour after the completion of this game as Red Men Soccer takes on Illinois Wesleyan University here live from Mark Keller Field. And join us next Wednesday for a doubleheader as both Lady Red and Red Men Soccer will play here live from Mark Keller Field. Game starting at 5. And this will be a corner kick for the Lady Reds. Kicking is number 13, Jessica Socha, the senior out of Crestwood, Illinois, went to Chicago Marist High School. And that ball will be headed out of the box. And a goal by Kayla McGinnis. What a shot. The goalie did not think that one was going to get through the crowd and barely misses it. Again, Kayla McGinnis, a sophomore out of Solano Beach, California, as the Lady Reds take the 2-1 lead over number 22, Illinois Wesleyan University. 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second half. And the Lady Reds will try their best to hold this lead. This would be a fantastic upset. They can pull it off. Wesleyan offense has been strong all night, so the key now for the Lady Reds is going to be keep their offense away from the goal. Sometimes you can stop them close to the goal, but so far tonight, that has not worked too well for the Lady Reds. They've always had to kick it out, and they've been lucky on corner kicks going out of bounds. So if they want to stay successful, they got to keep them away from the goal box. And that ball will go out of bounds and be a Wesleyan ball. Wesleyan fans getting pretty passionate out here as they are not used to being down this late in the game. And Idema there battling with the ball, taken away by number 6, Tesboroff. Carthage just seems to be a little bit slower than Wesleyan. Not in speed-wise, but in burst out of the gate. The little burst that Wesleyan has allowed them to beat Carthage to the ball in many circumstances tonight, which is not a good thing for the Lady Reds. 5:15 left in the second half. Again, the clock on your screen is not working correctly. I'll keep you updated until that is able to be refreshed. And that's back. Kayla McGinnis to Socha. Taken away by Wesleyan. Calcaterra is going to battle there to get control of the ball. Wesleyan is going to send it downfield. And Post there kicking the ball away. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in this game. Carthage leads 2-1 here from Mark Keller Field on Carthage College from in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And Pano will send that ball away. And Post will fight to get to that ball and send it out of bounds in between the corner and the Wesleyan bench. It will be a Wesleyan ball. Great defense being played by Carthage right now. And that ball will be sent out of bounds near the Wesleyan bench. Wesleyan ball. 4 minutes left in the second half. Oh. I did not see the foul there, but they called it. Thought that she came down on Calcaterra there, not that Calcaterra ran into her. I didn't see any movement from Calcaterra there. It's backwards into her. Again, the ref's call. They'll go with it.
Good shot, yeah! That's off her!
And that ball will go out of bounds and be a Wesleyan ball, throwing it as 5. And another Wesleyan ball. This will be a kick here. Just over 3 minutes left in the second half. Wesleyan scrambling to get back in control of this game. Wesleyan needs 1 to tie, 2 to win. Lady Reds are ahead. And that ball will go out of bounds off of a Wesleyan player. Carthage ball. Abby Young will bring this ball back in. Carthage leading 2-1 with 2:45 left in the second half. And they will send that ball deep. And a header to the face there by number 21. Kayla Fleming, now that is what you call dedication. And Kayla McGinnis will kick it back there. Novarini there. Headed back by 5. Kick there by Fleming. Novarini, oh. And we do have a foul. And Carthage. Kicking here is Emily Johnson. Sending it deep down by the goal. And the save there by Abby Alm. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the second half. Calcaterra with the ball. Sends it deep. Novarini going to catch up. Oh, and the defender will kick it back. Novarini falls. Running for the ball is number 6, Jessica Larson for Carthage. And we have 1 minute left in the second half, folks. Lady Reds lead 2-1 over Wesleyan. Wesleyan's ranked number 22 in the country this week. And that ball will go way right. Abby Elm will bring the ball back in for Carthage. She'll take her time as the clock continues to run. 35 seconds left in the second half. She'll send this ball deep to Pano. Go behind her and go to number 3, Smoonsky. Calcaterra and Smoonsky running with the ball. Breakaway. And the goalie, Dana Jordan, will send that one back. 15 seconds left in the second half. Carthage leading 2-1, trying to keep the lead here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Carthage Lady Reds has upset number 22 Illinois Wesleyan at home. A fantastic game by the Lady Reds. Very uneventful first half, but the second half really has taken off. And the Lady Reds win in regulation 2-1. Live from Mark Keller Field. We'll have your stats for you in just a second here. Great game played by the Lady Reds as they move to 6-7 and 1-1 in the CCIW. Wesleyan goes to 9-3 and 1-1 in the CCIW. Your stats for tonight: Carthage with 3 shots, 3 on goal, and 2 of those being goals. 8 saves, 2 corner kicks, 10 fouls, and 1 yellow card. Wesleyan 17 shots, 9 on goal, only getting 1 goal, 1 save, 7 corners, and 10 fouls. Again, the final score of the game tonight is Carthage 2, Wesleyan 1. We thank you for joining us tonight, live from Art Keller Field. Coming up in about an hour will be Red Men Soccer as they take on Illinois Wesleyan University. And here is a replay from earlier. Of the Illinois Wesleyan goal. That was at 34 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second half. And another replay of the first Carthage goal. Mulroney takes the ball down, passes to Fallback, and Fallback hit that ball, and it does in fact go off of Wesleyan player number 7, Emily Johnson. And then the second goal by the Lady Reds. This goal again by Kayla McGinnis as she sends it right to the left of the goalie for the second Carthage goal of the night at 7 minutes and 5 seconds left. My name is Matt Thome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Again, we'll be right back in about an hour with Red Men Soccer as they take on Illinois Wesleyan University. Our producers tonight, Michael Murphy and Michael Love. Associate producer, John Voinovich. Director, Taylor Sanders. Replay, John Voinovich, and graphics, John Voinovich. Cameras, Richard LaHue, Desi Thompson, and Cassandra Pacheco. This program has been a presentation of Carthage College. Again, we thank you for joining us, and join us again in an hour as Red Men Soccer takes on Illinois Wesleyan. Again, the final score of your game tonight, Carthage Lady Reds 2, Illinois Wesleyan Titans 1, as the Carthage Lady Reds upset the number 22 Wesleyan Titans. We'll see you back here in about an hour.